In today's video, we're going to take guided notes about positive and negative numbers. You need your note sheet, you need a pencil to take notes with, and if you would like to color code your notes, you also need a red and a green marker or colored pencil. If at any time you need more time to write, pause the video because I'm going to talk pretty fast in order to get the video done in about 5 minutes. The first thing we're going to do is label our number line. -10 and -5 are in red. The 0 you write with your pencil, and then the +5 and +10 are labeled in green. On the left-hand side, we're going to label negative, and on the right, positive. We wrote the 0 in pencil because it is a whole number. It is not considered positive or negative, because negative numbers are below 0 and positive numbers are above 0. The positive and negative numbers and 0 without a fraction or without a decimal are called integers. We're also going to talk about opposites, which are numbers that are the same distance but on opposite sides of 0. So, for example, if I have -7, the opposite is +7. If I have +6, the opposite is -6. Okay, the next section of our notes is about real world examples of positive numbers and negative numbers. On your notes, all of the positives are listed at the top and the negatives are listed at the bottom. Mine are side by side so that we can go back and forth and talk about these opposites of each other. So, being paid or getting a deposit of money, putting money into your bank account, is a positive number. If you owe money, if you have a debt, if you make a withdrawal, if you take money out of your account, that is a negative number. If you're playing football and your team gains yards, that is positive. If you lose yards, that is a negative number. When we talk about temperature, temperatures above 0 are positive, and temperatures below 0 are negative. When we talk about elevation, how high you are above or below sea level, if you are moving up in elevation or if you are above sea level, that is a positive number. If you are moving down or you are below sea level, that is represented with a negative number. In science, we talk about how everything is made up of atoms, and inside of atoms, there are positive particles called protons, and there are also negative particles called electrons. Inside the nucleus, where those positive protons are, there are also neutrons that do not have a charge. Finally, if you have a timeline and you are talking about the date of something, if it is AD or CE, which stands for Common Era, that is a positive number. If it is BC or BCE, that is considered a negative number. One of the next things that we will do is use these types of examples and designate these real world situations with positive or negative numbers. Go ahead and get all of the notes written down and ready for us to move on to the next part.